Mm. Mm. Ugh. Shit. Ugh. Fell asleep on the table again. What time is it? What the fuck? It's morning. Oh, fuck, I am so late. Why didn't my alarm go off? And why is there a blanket on my shoulders? Oh, my God, what are you doing? Are you just staring at me sleeping over here? Put some goddamn clothes on. Of course I'm averting my eyes. You're practically naked. Just because you're living here while we figure all of this out doesn't mean you get to act like you own the place. My ears are not turning red. Whether or not I find you attractive is completely irrelevant to the situation. Ugh, I don't have time for this. I am so late for work at the precinct. Just take this blanket and cover up until I leave. You did what? You called me out today. You mimicked my voice and pretended I was sick, ignoring how absolutely illegal that is for now. Why the hell would you do that? I have never missed a day of work. I have to call them, tell them I'm feeling better and coming in anyways. What do you mean? You don't get to make the decision for me. I know I haven't been sleeping much. I don't know. Probably 4 or 5 a.m. I was just trying to finish the box of files I was working on. Why are you asking me all these questions? When I fall asleep, or how much I'm eating, or working, doesn't matter. We don't have time for this. In case you forgot, your ID earrings were stolen. You were framed for a crime. There is an active warrant out for your arrest. And now, you're living with me in secret because you have some dark shadow monster stalking you. So forgive me, but I can sleep when this is all over. I have to get to the station so they don't assign your case to someone else. I've been holding them off for now, but who knows how long they'll overlook it. How long we'll have until another detective is pounding at my door. And especially if I'm not even there to... Is that Jesse's case file? You found it going through the cold cases, huh? You know, I've been working on the force for almost 8 years. And I've never been able to bring myself to see what's in that file. When I first became a cop, I thought it would be easier, you know. So much time had passed. Did you, Did you open it? No, I thought not. Besides, I can't imagine Jesse's case has anything to do with what's happening now. What happened to Jesse, well, it didn't even happen in Ashwood Grove, so... Did you find anything else when you were going through the cold cases? What do you mean it can wait? Were you not listening to me? Time isn't a resource we have in abundance. So if you found something relevant to the current predicament, telling me promptly is the only way that our lives can go back to normal. You'll tell me after breakfast. You know how to cook? I guess I just assumed that you wouldn't even know how to boil water. You don't really strike me as the type to know their way around a kitchen. I know I haven't been here much since you moved in. I guess it makes sense I've never seen you cook. Oh, do you seriously want to go there? You want to compare our stomach muscles? Because regardless of my preference for takeout food and coffee, my body is in prime condition. And you shifting and giving yourself a six-pack doesn't count. No, I won't be showing you. Just because you're comfortable enough to walk around my apartment practically naked doesn't mean I am right now. I mean ever. God, shut up. So, what did you make with these oh-so-wonderful cooking skills of yours? You made all of this? Omelets, bacon, peanut butter toast with cinnamon sugar. I haven't had that since we were kids. I can't believe it. You remembered this used to be my favorite breakfast. No, it tastes great. It's been a while since someone made me breakfast, I guess. Anyways, there. I had a bite. Now, let's discuss what it is you found. I know we narrowed it down to crimes involving other changelings or other stolen identification items from Feyborn residents. Did you find anything that fits those parameters? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm making myself some coffee. It doesn't matter how much I had yesterday. Today's a new day and I need some caffeine. Of course I haven't given up on going into the station today. What does that have to do with what you found in the files? I don't need a day to recharge. I already told you I'm... Yeah, I haven't had a full night's sleep since you told me you were being framed. What does it matter if I have dark circles under my eyes? Last time I checked, I didn't need to look a certain way to solve crime. I know sleep would be beneficial, but we have no idea what that thing was, or what it wants with you, or even how it plays into the missing files. Every second spent wasting time It's just another second that we play into this thing's hands. It's just another second where we could be too late in saving someone. I am not working myself into the ground. Are you fucking fine? Fine. I won't go into the station today. I'll go back to sleep. A power nap might do me some good right now. But then, I'm going back to the files. If you won't tell me what you found, then I guess I'll just have to find it myself. Are you fucking serious? You're holding the files captive? This isn't some joke, you jackass! Where did you put them? You are absolutely infuriating. So, you'll tell me if I go back to bed, right? That's the deal. Look, I get that you're Fae-born, but not everything needs to be some sort of transaction. Fine. Fine. If you tell me what you found, I promise I will try to sleep for another hour. 8 hours? No way. That's not gonna happen. I don't even sleep that much when a monster isn't hunting my friend. When a monster isn't hunting someone I know. Okay. Have it your way. I'll go to bed and attempt to actually get some sleep if you just tell me what you found. Deal? Ugh, thank the gods. You're absolutely worse than my mother was. Now, what did you find? There were disappearances surrounding changelings. At the same time? That's bizarre. I haven't even heard of that. When did it happen? 15 years ago. No, that doesn't make sense. You were a changeling 15 years ago living in the city. Were there specific ages that were targeted? All the changelings were adults, and they all vanished within 24 hours of each other. 15 years ago is when the regulations on changelings were being pushed through by the former mayor. It's when the ID earrings were first introduced to the general populace. Maybe the missing changelings just chose to leave themselves, to avoid the laws. But where would they have gone? There isn't anything past the wards surrounding Ashwood Grove. It's just forest. Fae-infected forest. Did the files have any leads listed? Were there any identifiable similarities between the disappearances? Why isn't this common knowledge? 15 years isn't far back enough when it comes to collective memory. You would think the disappearances of, 33 adult changelings You think that'd inspire a more public reaction? No, we can't get ahead of ourselves just yet. We aren't even sure this has anything to do with what's happening now. Just because those changelings disappeared doesn't mean history's repeating itself now. Maybe those other changelings left to find Fairy. There aren't many of you. Maybe they just planned to leave together, hoping there'd be safety in numbers. I can't imagine it's easy being a changeling in Ashwood Grove now. We should look more into this, though. It definitely warrants further investigation. What do you mean it can wait until later? Fine. I'm going back to bed. God, you are infuriating. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Hey, Jackass. Thank you. For breakfast, I mean. I appreciate it. Well, if you need me, I'll be in my room.